More Josh Flagg and Sonja Morgan content? Yes, please, although he's referred to Sonja as the worst house guest in history. The million-dollar listing Los Angeles agent has consistently allowed his friend to stay at his place whenever she visits California. Sonja shared a peek at her latest trip in a March 22 TikTok video, proving she never hesitates to make herself right at home. The Real Housewives of New York City alum began filming while making a beeline to Josh's refrigerator. "So, I definitely like to clean out Josh's fridge, but sometimes I don't know what things are," she said before opening the freezer. "Like, what are these?" Sonja shared close-ups of Tipsy Scoop ice cream pints, focusing on the shamrocked and spiked mint chocolate chip flavors. She then highlighted a box of elegant desserts before turning her direction toward the refrigerator. "There's always these boxes of chocolate that only have one piece left," she said while opening a box of Ladderetch chocolates. "And that is my job, to get rid of them and make space." "Oh yeah, definitely." Sonja proceeded to show more chocolates, premium mixers, and sleep aid drinks, as well as common grocery items like eggs, milk, bread, bottled water, and soda. The former housewife then headed toward Josh's pantry and showcased an item that previously caught her eye: a bag of Sockerbit Swedish candy. Josh purchased the Beverly Hills home in 2024 and has spent the last several months upgrading its interior. He spoke about the renovation in a recent home tour for Estate Media, explaining what he planned for the kitchen. He said the dining room was fine, but wanted to create more separation between the formal room and kitchen. "For the way I like to entertain, I want to do screens on both sides of the kitchen that are always in the open position," he explained, "but when I'm having a dinner party, they can close." Josh said he planned to move one of the dining room walls back 3 feet, which would make the space huge. He was also debating on whether to get rid of the Calacatta gold marble kitchen counters and back wall. "I'm just thinking, the previous owners spent a fortune on it," he said. "Is it worth ripping it all out?" The Beverly Hills home was designed by acclaimed architect Rex Lutery. The 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom abode features a double-height entry foyer, a sunken living room, a sauna and steam shower, and a full pool. "Lots of things to do here," Josh explained. "The goal is to maintain the integrity of the house and not screw around with a Rex Lutery, an amazing historic architect, but do what he would do today." The story of Josh Flagg and Sonja Morgan is one that the world of reality TV fans has been following with great enthusiasm. While Josh may have joked about Sonja being the worst houseguest in history, the connection between the two is undeniable. Despite his teasing, Josh has never turned Sonja away when she needs a place to stay in Los Angeles. In fact, it's almost like an unspoken tradition whenever the former Real Housewives of New York City star visits the West Coast. Their dynamic is as entertaining as it is genuine. They poke fun at each other, but there's an undeniable mutual respect. Josh, the accomplished agent behind million-dollar listing Los Angeles, has always been a little bit guarded when it comes to his space, his private life, and of course, his stunning homes. But for Sonja, she's a different story. She's known for her candid, quirky personality, and Josh knows when she stays, things are bound to get entertaining. Their latest interaction, showcased on Sonja's TikTok, was a perfect example of just how at home she feels in Josh's space. As she casually walked around his Beverly Hills house, Sonja gave fans a rare behind-the-scenes peek into parts of the house that aren't often shown. Of course, the charm came from her impeccable ability to turn an everyday fridge tour into an unexpected comedy show. Sonja's adventure began in Josh's kitchen, which, at first glance, appeared to be like any other high-end culinary space in Beverly Hills. But as Sonja opened the refrigerator door, it quickly became clear that this was no ordinary fridge. "I definitely like to clean out Josh's fridge, but sometimes I don't know what things are," Sonja remarked with her signature sense of humor as she peered inside. With a slight hesitation, She opened the freezer and was met with the unexpected sight of Tipsy Scoop ice cream pints. "Like, what are these?" she laughed, pulling the pints of sham-rocked and spiked mint chocolate chip into view. The irony wasn't lost on Sanja, as she marveled at the adult twist on frozen treats. "Ice cream with alcohol. Oh, that's new," she quipped. She didn't stop there. Sanja pulled out a box of elegant desserts, focusing on the decadent chocolates and pastries that were tucked away inside. It was clear Josh wasn't exactly trying to keep his kitchen pristine. Instead,